Financial tsunami. This is how the beginning of the end will start. Hello, my name is Najam Mahmood and I'm representing Forexmanagedfund.com. Before we get started, I would like to ask you a few questions. What would happen to your wealth, lifestyle, and portfolio if we have a financial tsunami tomorrow? How much of your wealth and years of hard work would you lose? And if you knew in advance about the financial tsunami and when it would come, how much further could you have multiplied your wealth? In January 2003, I was asked to make a prediction about Dow Jones by one of my clients, and this is what I predicted. I said in January 2003, Dow Jones was at 8,400, and I said market is coming down to 7,400. Once it hits there, it should be heading up to 10,775. This is how the market played out. In March 2003, market came down to 74.16 as compared to what I predicted at 7,400, and once it hits there, it is supposed to go all the way up to 10,775, and in February it made a high of 10,753. Just over 6,000 points. What does that mean to you? If you had known in advance that this is what the market will do with very high certainty, how much money could you have made? Euro US dollar prediction, February 20th, 2005. On February 20th, Euro was at 1.3012. I predicted it will go up first to 1.3310, then to 1.3100, then 1.3475, then down to 1.2500. Remember this, I predicted all of it on February 20th, 2005 in front of 100 people in less than a minute. This is how the market played out. On February 28th, market went to 1.3280 as opposed to 1.3310. From there, it went down to 1.3100, very close to it. And then from there, it went up to 3.481 on March 11th. I predicted 3.475, and once it hit 1.3481, it is supposed to go down all the way to 1.2500, and on May 26th, market made a low at 1.2492. For full details, read Amin Hirji's testimonial at Forexmanagedfund.com. Predicted 4 moves ahead of time with mind-boggling accuracy, and remember that no indicators or fundamentals were used in making this analysis, and these analyses were done in less than a minute. What does that mean to you? If you had invested $100,000 in euro conservatively, you would have made $190,000 profit with only $5,000 risk, and aggressively you could have turned $100,000 into $1.9 million with $5,000 to $10,000 of risk. That's at least tripling your money in just 3 months. My personal record in June 2010, I predicted 13 moves ahead of time with remarkable accuracy. This is the move that I predicted in Australian dollars, that this is exactly what the market would do in the next few weeks and next few months. And it came to fruition with very, very high accuracy. In April 2013, I was having lunch with a friend when we decided to have a friendly bet over the value of gold. My friend, who has been trading for over 40 years, predicted that gold was going up for good. I, however, predicted that gold is going down, and this is the path it would take. This is an email from him. He said, Najam is now calling gold from this date, April 24, 2013. Gold is currently at $13.91, and it's going to $16.81. Then it's going to $11.53. Then it's going to $14.48. Then to $9.40. Then to $11.51. Then to $6.73. Then to 1922, and then to 2400, 2500 level. So in charts on April 24th, gold was at $13.91. I predicted it should go to $16.81, then to $11.53, then to $14.48, then to $9.40, then to $11.51, then to $6.73, then to 1922. It will go sideways here or range here, and then head to 2500 level. Predicted 9 accurate moves ahead of time. Could take 2 to 3 years to happen, or even more. And remember, no indicators or fundamentals were used in making these analyses, so these are unconventional analysis, a daring, almost impossible task. This is how the market played out. I predicted the market to go to 1681. It went to 1487 on May 3rd, 2013. So once it had made a high, it should be going down to 1153, and it made a low of 1179 on June 28, 2013, just about $30 off the price that I called. Once it hits a low here in this vicinity, it should be heading up to 1448. Market made a high of 1433 on August 28. Once it made a high of 1433, it starts going down, and as of February 12th, 2014, market is already at 1290, and remember that market has already touched 1190, so you're still in the money. I still believe market is still heading down to 940, then to 1151 and 673, and all these predictions that I predicted. Again, predicted 9 moves ahead of time. Market is on its 4th move presently, and no indicators or fundamentals were used in making this analysis. Amazing? You decide. What does that mean to you? If I was to follow my plan and gold continues to follow the path I have outlined a year ago, it could make you over 200% return on your investment over the next few years. Or simply put, merely $100,000 invested conservatively would turn over $200,000 in next few years. Interested? Call us at 416-727-1324. Now, prediction on Swiss franc versus US dollars. I predicted this on April 30th, 2013. And I predicted 4 moves ahead of time. This is a screenshot of the prediction that I had. Market will go down first, go up, go down, and then all the way here. On April 30th, 2013, I predicted Swiss franc is at 0.9355. It should be heading down to 0.9132, then heading up to 9757, then to 0.8868, and then all the way up to 0.9999. What actually happened? The green arrows show what actually happened. On May 1st, market made a low of 0.9244. I predicted 0.9132. Once it makes a low here, it should be heading up to 0.9757. On May 22nd, market made a high of 0.9839, just overshot a little bit. Once it makes a high here, then it should be heading down to 0.8868. And on December 27th, market made a low of 0.8798. And market is still on its way to 0.9999. As of recording this presentation on February 12th, market is at about 0.9000. 3 out of 4 moves came true with phenomenal accuracy in less than 1 year. 4th move is on its way. No indicators or fundamentals were used in making these analyses. What does that mean to you? If you had followed my plan on Swiss franc, you would have far more than doubled your money in less than a year. There is still a chance to make tons of money in the market. This is not a coincidence. These moves are predicted based on precise proprietary mathematical calculations. I've heard many veteran traders refer to my analysis as far beyond impossible, or predicting lotto numbers right 6 times in a row. Nobody can predict this kind of moves ahead of time. It is impossible. Let's talk about Dow Jones. I have made some prediction about Dow Jones as to what exactly it would do in next couple of years, the path it would take, and how to make 10,000 to 30,000 points in Dow Jones in next 2 years. If you could make 10,000 to 30,000 points in Dow Jones in next 2 years, how much money could you have made? What does that mean to you? If you do take advantage of my prediction, you could be saved from the financial tsunami, which is about to happen in next few weeks. I have not emphasized it enough. What we are about to experience is far worse than 1929 depression. Part of my prediction is that the beginning of the end will start in next few weeks from February 12, 2014. You still have just enough time to prepare and escape the tsunami. You also have just enough time to situate yourself to create massive wealth. What if I'm wrong? If I'm wrong in my prediction, the worst that could happen is that you won't make further profit and still have kept your wealth. And if I'm right, then this will be the fastest wealth you have ever created. Do yourself a favor, read the book called The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. Free advice is harmful, and you will not act on it. Send us a donation of 10% of your wealth, and I will tell you my prediction that can multiply your wealth by 10 times in next couple of years, and how to make 10,000 to 30,000 points in Dow Jones. For more information, visit Forexmanagedfund.com, and in 2013 we made 79% return on investment. To make these kind of returns on your investment, join our winning team of amazing traders. Call 416-727-1324 888-888-1324 or email me at Najam at Forexmanagedfund.com. I'm also available for training, interviews, and consultation.